So we're heading into the end of the year crunch time for so many students across the country. And this morning, we're getting some top tips for a successful exam season. Before we get to our math guru expert, let's hear from some of the students themselves.
My tip is get a good night's sleep before exams.
Don't procrastinate and don't cram.
Stay well hydrated.
Start studying 2 weeks before the exam.
Well, you heard it there. Those are some student tips from those coached by Vanessa Vakharia. She's the math guru. Vanessa is here this morning. You're going to quiz me, I understand.
I just feel to get really in the zone. I want you to feel the stress that students feel.
Oh,
you know, let's see how you perform.
I have 3 teenagers at home. I'm already feeling the stress. We're going to get right to it this morning. You're going to have a quiz that you're going to walk me through to bust some study myths. The first one up is true or false.
Okay, let's go. So I feel like, first of all, just to set the stage, one of the best ways to study is to actually make quizzes like this for you and your friends.
Okay.
So we are like enacting a study tip.
Okay.
First question. The best environment to study in is one with absolutely no background noise. True or false?
I would say false. I need music. I need
Ding,
something
ding,
on.
ding, ding, ding. Okay, and I wanted to bring this up because so many parents will say to me, listen, my kid is studying with music. I feel like they're distracted. Okay, one of the best things about exam season is allowing your kid to find what works for them. They're building life skills for when they're gonna study for exams in the future, when they're gonna go to work, how they learn best. So no background noise works for some. Some people, I love white noise, like a rain sound. Some people love instrumental. And I've actually heard music with lyrics can be okay for some kids if the song is so familiar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
it's
they're
like,
not concentrating
they're not even
on it.
thinking about the lyrics. Okay, next question. The ideal chunk of time to study before taking a break. A, 20 minutes. B, 45 minutes. C, you should just study as long as you can until you feel you need a break.
I'm going to go with, I feel like 20 minutes is too short, but I'm going to say 20 minutes.
Okay, great answer.
But
it's technically incorrect. However, so brain science, the most recent brain science has shown us that 45 minutes is actually the optimal time. Yeah, so your brain can absorb for 45 minutes and then it's like, just stop, you know, take a break. But I want to say there's a method called the Pomodoro method, really great for kids with ADHD. I actually use it. And that method encourages kids to find their own time. So like maybe your time is 20 minutes. That's the thing. For me, so the Pomodoro method is you set a timer for a ratio. 20 minutes studying, 5-minute break. 20 minutes studying, 5-minute break. Or 45 minutes studying, 10-minute break. Whatever your ratio is, you do that 4 times, then you take a longer break. And while you're finessing that, you can figure out what your optimal time is. I find, because I'm a product of our society, after 20 minutes, I like need to check my phone. You know, like I need to know what's going on
But then
Instagram.
don't you get sucked down the Reels rabbit hole?
Well, but that's why your timer is 5 minutes.
Got it.
And then when it goes off, you're back. So, okay, 3. Okay, the best way to study for a math exam is to rewrite all your class notes multiple times until you've memorized all of the information. True or false?
I feel like the way that you read that to me means that it's false. Is it true?
Was that leading? Okay, so it is false. The best way, okay, rewriting notes is great.
Yeah.
I find our students get stuck in the trap of they're too scared to actually try the questions, you know, so they rewrite their notes and it gives you this false sense that you know information. But math is like riding a bike. Imagine you just wrote the instructions to riding a bike over and over again and never got on the bike.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah, so really the best way to study for a math exam, do those questions. Check the answers at the back of the book. If you're not getting the right answer, check with a friend, check with the teacher. Okay, number 4, there's only 2 left. You're doing great. Do you want to interrupt?
Can I take a break?
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding. Tell me the question.
Okay. Studying alone is always the best way to study. True or false? I feel like I have to hide my face.
True.
Okay. A myth we are going to bust right here on CTV. Okay. Studying alone, especially for teens, you might think they can't be distracted by their friends. I have to tell you, I didn't fall in love with studying until I found a group of peers to study with. And that's because studying can feel really isolating, right? So if you find friends that are down to study with you, it can be really helpful to sit at a communal table, to work together, to take breaks together. But also, like we're doing here, the interactive portion of studying, like giving each other quizzes or me teaching you a concept, is one of the best ways to study for math or anything.
I'm going to use my accommodations and I'm going to take the extra part of this test in our break because we have to go.
Oh my God, this was so fun. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm more prepared, Vanessa. Thank you so much.
This was great. Good luck on exams, everyone. You got this.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.